Hey everybody, welcome to BK's Daily Draw. I'm BK, and today we are doing the full character sheet for character number 1, soon to be named. Let's get going. As much as I was super excited to get started on this, I was also really scared because I had no idea where anything was going to go. There was no information about this character, there was no preconceived notions. It was just a blank slate completely with only that head to go from. So I took it in stride and started with just the plain body form that I made really sketchy and tried to just get the ink on the page, I guess. Getting anything down, getting ideas down that I fixed later or roughed out a little bit more, trying to get the feel for this completely enigmatic person that I've created that I have no idea what to do with. Once I finished my sketch and I was fairly happy with what I had, I went forward and started giving him the outline and trying to really refine the shape. I don't know why I gave him a tuxedo or a coat jacket or whatever. I just did. It kind of fell out of the pen. And anything goes at this point, so I was just going through and trying to make everything look a little bit decent. And then I moved on to the face, and that was a whole nother can of worms. Trying to translate a straight-on view of the face to a three-quarter view is harder than I thought it was, but it did make it easier because I didn't bind myself to the constraints of the first face. If I had, it would have made him a lot blockier and a lot more squat than I think I wanted him. So I did give myself that liberty to kind of redesign it just a little bit, but with all of the notable characteristics of that face, like the softer nose and the sharper eyes and that kind of thing. And then at that point, I thought all was well until I took a step back and really looked at it, and I realized that his whole body was kind of contorted a little bit, and it just didn't look the way I wanted it to, so I had to take his hand out of his pocket, which I really didn't want to do, and redo basically the entire right side of his body. If you're looking at his left side or the left side, his right, your left, and had to really reconfigure everything because it didn't quite look realistic. I ended up trying a bunch of different views and a bunch of different solutions that might work, but ended up giving him a briefcase and just kind of clenching his fist in it. I didn't want to have to draw his hands, but I just kind of buckled down and did it. And then I moved on to different views of his face. I wanted to give it a little bit more emotion, so I copy and pasted his face over, erased his lips, and moved around his eyes and eyebrows to give him different emotions. So one of them was really happy with an open mouth grin, and one of them was really angry with his brow furrowed and a nice sneer on his face. And with that, we've come to the end, and I have gotten a couple of name suggestions, and I have focused on one of them. So I would like you to meet Marco, or as his family calls him, Mako, Little Maki. He is a mobster, and he is just out there with some kind of contraband in that briefcase. No one knows what it is, but yeah, he's got it, and you don't gotta worry about it, okay? Anyway, so this guy was super fun to draw. It took me a while. It was actually 2 hours to get everything down and everything ready to move forward for the next stage of it, which will be coloring after everything else is done. So after I do all of the other characters that I've created as a full character sheet with a full body, I will color all of them and we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, we still got 2, 3, 4, and 5 open for suggestions of names and occupations, other things, hopes and dreams, whatever you guys got. I want to hear them. Please put those in the comments below, or you can tweet at me with the number of the person that you're talking about and the suggestion after that at BK's Daily Draw on Twitter. Please let me know, and I will see what I can do. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you like what you just saw, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to this channel. We'll be doing new drawings every single day until February 2019, and it'd be awesome to have you guys along for the ride. If you have any suggestions of things you'd like to see me draw, you can leave those in the comments below, or you can tweet at me at BK's Daily Draw on Twitter. Thanks for watching, you guys, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.